welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday afternoon about 1 o'clock. I'm on my way back to McDonald's and I'll show you why in a second. But I wanted to show you Itsy Bitsy. Thank you for all of the name suggestions. I had a lot for Charlotte, I had a lot for Itsy Bitsy, and I can't remember the third name, but I was kind of leaning towards Itsy Bitsy to begin with, so that's what I went with. But I don't know if you can see her web. Luckily, I did not lose it when I drove to McDonald's. I wanted to make sure. She's coming all the way down here with it. It's such a fine web. I don't know if you can see it or not. I hope so. Isn't it funny, though? I'm not even going to take my car through the car wash because I don't want to kill Itsy Bitsy. So I went to McDonald's to order me a hamburger for lunch. Just a hamburger now. No French fries or not even a Coke. I've got my bottle of water there. So I get home and this is what I've got in the bag, y'all. One, two, three, 4 bags of apple slices. Now who in the world would have even ordered 4 bags of apple slices? I don't even think they got my order mixed up with anybody's. I think it's a joke. So I'm going to go back and get my hamburger for lunch, and then I'm going to go buy some ingredients so that I can make Cincinnati chili. So I'll be back later with the Cincinnati chili. So today we're going to be making Cincinnati chili. Now, I never heard of Cincinnati chili until I saw Barb over at the Old Farmer's Wife making it. Now, it's made different from the way that I make chili, and I'm just not sure that I can make it like that. It says to not brown your ground beef, but then you're going to have all that blood and everything cooking out into the water. So I cheated, and I went ahead and browned my ground beef just a little bit, but I'll keep my fingers crossed and hope that it does turn out. But anyway, I received this in the mail from Barbara. She lives in Highland Heights, Kentucky, and it's the Cincinnati chili mix. And it says, combine the contents of this package with 1 6-ounce can tomato paste and 6 cups of water. Then add 1½ pounds of lean ground beef. Beat mixture with a fork and bring to a boil. Reduce heat and simmer, slow boil, uncovered, stirring occasionally until desired thickness. Oh, and then you serve it over spaghetti. That's interesting. So I went ahead and started it a little bit so that y'all won't have to wait so long for me to get it cooked. And then I wanted to show you my apron. It was made by Donna. And Donna lives in Corpus Christi, Texas. See? It says Glenda's Kitchen. And then she put the little utensils on it. And I like that it's adjustable. It's very comfortable. Thank you, Donna. And she also made me this canvas bag with my name on it. You're so talented, Donna. I appreciate it so much. And then, Wanda, the girl that made me the Easter wreaths, she sent me a couple of pot holders that she made for me. Well, butter my biscuits. Isn't that adorable? And then this one says, flippin' awesome. Thank you, Wanda. And all of us ladies here on Glenda Sully's channel are flippin' awesome, aren't we? I just love you so much. I've been answering all my comments from yesterday's video. I don't normally post a video on Friday, and you know, so that I have more time on Saturday to make my Saturday video. But I really enjoyed hearing from y'all. I just love you so much. And you just leave the kindest and the sweetest comments. And I appreciate your support. So let's go ahead and get these 6 cups of water in this pot of chili. Okay, let me show you what I've done. Like I said, I did brown the meat a little bit. And I have my tomato paste in there already. And then I have to put about 4 more cups of water in it. And I just used the Goya tomato paste. Y'all, I have cooked with tomato paste my entire life. Let's see. Just a minute, I got to count. So that I put about 2 cups, 2, 3, 4. Just going to barely be enough room in my pot for 6 cups. Oh, it's going to be perfect. But, you know, back in, when I was starting out homemaking and cooking and everything, they didn't sell spaghetti sauce in cans and jars like they do today. You had to make your own spaghetti sauce. And we made it with just a regular old can of tomato, maybe a couple of cans of tomato paste and a couple of cans of tomato sauce. And we added our own oregano and garlic powder and all of our own ingredients. It's not like you can buy it today. Okay, so what did it say now? Combine the contents of this package with the tomato paste, tomato, and the water. Okay, reduce heat and simmer for an hour and a half. Okay, well, while this is oh my goodness. Oh, that smells good. I'm not going to tell you what it smells like, but if I can find it on Amazon, I'll leave a link for it below and you can order it. I'm not really sure. I reckon in, where she lives in Kentucky and in Illinois and Ohio and all those places, I'm sure you can buy it in the grocery store. I doubt they have it in the grocery stores here. But it says to let it simmer uncovered for an hour and a half, so that's what we're going to do. And while we're waiting for this to cook, we're going to make a pear salad. Now, y'all know, in Mississippi, we eat a lot of the pear salads. And it's also very popular in Alabama and Georgia. But in Alabama and Georgia, they make it different than the way we do in Mississippi, and I'm going to show you how that is. So what you want to do is take some lettuce, and y'all have seen me use these 3 little colanders before. And I bought these at Home Goods about 10 years ago, but I did find them on Amazon, so I'll leave that link. And y'all, they are fabulous. I mean, they are perfect for washing, small things. You don't have to get out that big old colander, and it's always usually on a very top shelf in your cabinet, tucked out of the way somewhere, and probably it's behind something, and when you go to take it out, everything that was in front of it falls out. Jill and Husani are real tall, so their cabinets are very high in the kitchen, and every time I go to try to use their colander, everything in that top kitchen cabinet, it just falls right out on my head, and it makes me so mad. So if you have these little small colanders, then you can wash your strawberries and grapes and, blueberries, all of your fruit in them. They're just so handy. So what you want to do is make you a bed of lettuce. You just kind of, put your lettuce in the bowl. I use iceberg because it's less expensive than the other types of lettuce. Of course, if the romaine or whatever is on sale, if it's on sale, I will get the other type. But anyway, you just buy Y'all remember I bought these on my Dollar Tree haul about a month ago, and I haven't even been in the kitchen lately to cook, but these are pear slices. Now, if I could have found the pear halves, that's what I would have rather had, but the pear slices will do. So you want to put your pear slices on top of your lettuce. I used to make this all the time for the children when they were growing up, and they just loved it, and I love it. We all loved it. But anyway, with the pear halves, you know, they're going to have that little indentation in the center there. You know, you would have your pear halves here in that deep center where the, you know, the center of it was. And so in Mississippi, we put the cheese in the center. So you take your shredded cheese and you want to just kind of, you know, put it on the pears. You can use any kind of cheese, you know, just whatever you have on hand. This is just cheddar cheese. Then you take your mayonnaise, and what you want to do is put a little dollop of mayonnaise on top of the pear. Now, in Alabama and Georgia, they put the mayonnaise first and then sprinkle the cheese on top. But it doesn't matter which way you do it. It's going to taste good either way you fix it. So I'm going to put a little bit of this sweet juice on it. And this is going to go in the refrigerator until my Cincinnati chili is done. And I'm going to cook my spaghetti to go with it. And I'll be back when it's done. Guys, so the Cincinnati chili is finished cooking. So we're going to eat it along with my pear salad. And this is the Mississippi style pear salad with the cheese in the pear hole and the mayonnaise on top. And then this chili, I prepared it the three-way with spaghetti, the Cincinnati chili on top, and shredded cheddar cheese on top of that. So let's take a bite of the pear salad first. And if y'all have never tried it, I would really encourage you to try it. It's such a simple, easy, delicious, and nutritious salad. And I know your children will love it. That good old Duke's mayonnaise. It is awesome. You know, you get that little tart from the cheese and the sweet from the pear. Oh, it's so good. Now, I have never in my life had chili with cinnamon in it, so I'm sure it's going to be delicious because when Barb, the old farmer's wife, made it, oh boy, she and her husband absolutely fell in love with it. So let's taste the Cincinnati chili and see. Ooh, it's hot. I don't want to burn my tongue. Oh, I have a story to tell y'all. That reminded me of something. Y'all, it tastes like the chili you get on a hot dog at Sonic. Oh my goodness. You know what? I have some of those burnt wieners left over from Memorial Day. I brought them home and put them in the freezer. Ooh, I'm going to definitely make me a hot dog tomorrow with this chili on it. Oh my goodness. I never knew you could make chili in your own kitchen that actually tasted like the chili you get on a hot dog at Sonic or A&W Root Beer or up there at Nathan's on Coney Island. Mm. I'll see if I can find that package on Amazon, and if I do, I'll link it below. But I mean, this is altogether different than the chili that I normally make at home, and I love it. I'm definitely going to order me some more of those packages. It's so easy. You saw how easy it was. But anyway, when Jeremy was about 2.5 years old, I don't think Jill was born yet. Me and John and Jason and little Jeremy had gone to visit my sister Angela. She and her husband were living in Purvis, Mississippi at that time. So we were getting ready to go to bed and everything, so I told Jeremy to go brush his teeth. And I don't remember if I had brought our toothpaste or had our toothpaste in the bathroom or what. But little Jeremy went in there to brush his teeth, and he came running out of the bathroom screaming, Mommy, my mouth is burning, my mouth is burning. So I ran back into the bathroom to see what had happened, and Angie's husband had used Bengay and had left the tube of Bengay on the countertop. And poor little Jeremy tried to brush his teeth with that Bengay. Oh, I felt so bad for him. Oh, he cried, and he was so miserable, but I just had him rinse his mouth out over and over and over and over with cold water. So I do have a lot of good memories about that little boy, and I'll continue to share them with you. And even when we don't have our loved ones here, they bring us joy and happiness just by us remembering them and all the wonderful things that they did and how they blessed our lives. So I hope that you will keep your loved ones in your memory. And before I sign off, I want to shout out to a very good friend of mine and an awesome YouTuber. His name is Bama Mike, Bamamike. Y'all, he has an excellent channel. He travels and he does all different types of videos. He doesn't just stick to one particular type of video. So tomorrow, either tomorrow or Monday, he's leaving to go to North Carolina, and he's going to be doing a segment on the Chris Watts murders. He's going to be showing some of the places. Maybe he did show already the cemetery where Shanann and Bella and Cece and Nico are buried. But he had to leave quickly because of a family emergency. But he's going to be going back Monday and doing a lot more recording and videos about that horrible murder case. So y'all go check out my friend Bama Mike, and please give me a thumbs up. Share my videos with your social media contacts, and if you're just passing through here, please hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost a dime, and y'all just keep on coming back. Bye guys.